Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Iselin Fire District number 9, where we're swearing in new officers as we do every year after the Woodbridge Holiday Parade on the first Sunday in December. Today is a very special occasion in that we are swearing in the very first ever female fire chief in the entire 200-plus year history of Woodbridge Township. This is something I've been looking forward to. I kept asking, is it going to happen this year? No, maybe next year. No, maybe next year. It's finally happening. And Mary Wertz, who started, how long you been in this company? 20 years? 20 years. Got a long fire family history. Her father, of course, who, along with Ed Mullen, has been involved in this district for many, many years. I've been swearing them in forever, swearing at them a lot more. But this is historic. I mean, think about that. In the long history of Woodbridge, we've never had a female fire chief, and that's just terrific. I want to introduce some people first. Our councilman in the back, Greg Ficara. We have former councilwoman, current chief of staff and head of redevelopment, Carolyn Ehrlich, who actually served alongside Kevin Wertz for many years on the town council. And we have our 19th district assemblyman and current assembly speaker, Craig Coughlin. I'm sure Craig will want to say a few words after we're done, but for now, let's call up Mary Wertz. And I don't know who's going to hold the Bible for you. Okay. All right. I'm getting goosebumps. This is cool. Please repeat after me. I, Mary Wertz.
I, Mary Wertz.
Do hereby promise under oath.
Do hereby promise under oath.
That I will faithfully discharge.
That I will faithfully discharge.
The duties of fire chief.
The duties of fire chief.
I further solemnly promise.
I further solemnly promise.
That I will support the Constitution and bylaws.
That I will support the Constitution and bylaws.
Of Iselin Volunteer Fire Company number 1.
Of Iselin Volunteer Fire Company number 1.
And that I will render full and faithful service.
And that I will render full and faithful service.
For the protection of the people and properties.
For the protection of the people and properties.
Of Woodbridge Township Fire District number 9.
Of Woodbridge Township Fire District number 9.
And will carry out my duties.
And will carry out my duties.
To the best of my abilities.
To the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Oh my, that was great.
You need to help me when you swear me in.
You want to say anything?
I just want to real quick thank everybody for this amazing turnout and for all the attention and everything today. Thank you.
All right. Next up, the line officers. Hey, Carl, how you doing?
How are you?
Raise your right hand, put your left hand on the Bible.
Okay, please repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I, Carl Heitmeyer,
do hereby promise under oath
do hereby promise under oath
that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of, and state your office.
the duties of Second Lieutenant.
I further solemnly promise
I further solemnly promise
that I will support the Constitution and bylaws
that I will support the Constitution and bylaws
of Iselin Volunteer Fire Company number 1,
of Iselin Volunteer Fire Company number 1,
and that I will render full faith and faithful service
and I will render full faith and faithful service
for the protection of the people and properties
for the protection of the people and properties
of Woodbridge Township Fire District number 9,
of Woodbridge Township Fire District number 9,
and I will carry out my duties
and I'll carry out my duties
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my duties.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now perhaps Craig Coughlin would like to say a few words on this momentous occasion.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd also like to take the opportunity to recognize Council President Anderson, who came in while the swearing was going on. I didn't think you did. So, Kyle, thanks for being here. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. This is really, truly is a momentous day. And thank you to all of you who serve as firefighters. The difference that you make is something that lets all of us, and I happen to live in Fords, but I go to bed safe at night, confident in the knowledge that if I need somebody, people are going to come running, people like all of you. So thank you for that. And to all the line officers, thank you for what you do. It's the product of your extended commitment to want to be men who lead as well as serve. And so thank you and congratulations. But it's especially nice to be here to celebrate this great accomplishment on Mary's behalf and to really celebrate this fire district for its vision in being the first leaders to recognize, first of all, talent when they see it, commitment when they see it, and the willingness to make a woman for the first time, finally and rightfully, to be their chief. It's a terrific time. On a personal level, I had the privilege of getting to know Kevin and Roberta over the course of time. Kevin was on the council. We just hit it off, and we have been friends for what is now measured in decades. And I know and I've closed houses for their kids, and have been in the house, and it's been a wonderful relationship. And to know the commitment that the family brings to this place and to the fire services in the township of Woodbridge and to the people that this district serves, and to watch now what has to be a remarkably proud moment for Roberta and Kevin. Congratulations to both of you. Let's give them a big round of applause. And to be able to be here and to share in that is just really, truly a privilege. So thank you all for being here. Mary, congratulations. I hope you have absolutely nothing to do this year. But if you do, I know it'll be done incredibly well. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for a minute.
I want to say anything?
Thank you. Sorry for interrupting your swearing in. We had a busy day today, but growing up in Iselin, I always had fond memories of having Iselin Firehouse in our community and having it served for all of the residents of Iselin. But Iselin has always been a site of first. I would imagine that we probably had our first Asian Indian firemen from this firehouse. I would think. I do know many years ago my neighbor Mr. Sims served here. He was an African American, and now we have a woman. And I always say it's great when we can get past these firsts. That we can start just saying we just have some great people serving here in Woodbridge Township. And Mary, I'm very happy for you and proud of you, and having to know your father and working with him in the past. I know you'll do a great job. It's in your blood. And for all the line officers, congratulations, and continue serving Iselin and Woodbridge in the way that you've done. You've done it with great. Just with great pride, and we're very, very proud of what's going on here in the Iselin Firehouse #9. Thank you.